That's right, man. So he said to go through the midst of the city and saw the mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done thereof, man. So you know what I'm saying? In the midst thereof, man. It says, and to the others, he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have you pity, man. So he goes into slay both utterly old and young and all that, man. But yeah, the initial part is them that sigh and that cry, man. So yeah, man, what's the difference between us or you, Akim, and these people is that you don't approve of what's going on, man. Because eventually they're gonna what, man? They're gonna issue in the mark for whatever reason, you know, as some sort of vaccination to keep track of whoever has it, you know what I'm saying, or who has a cure or who doesn't, or to regulate people's body temperatures, any reason to make people get it, man. And you're gonna have to raise up a standard, man. You're gonna have to really, your faith is really gonna have to show, man. Are you gonna be the spiritual man, or are you gonna be the carnal man then, man? Are you gonna die for what you believe in, man? Are you willing to go that far, man? See what I'm saying? You gotta ask yourself every day, man. Like sometimes when I meditate, like I just imagine my head in the guillotine, man. See what I'm saying? Low key is like you don't know where you're gonna be at, or what position they're gonna put you in, or what you're gonna have to go through, man. But whatever it is, you're gonna die. You hope to die an honorable death, you know, in the Lord's eyes, man. It's because we're all worthy of death, man. We're all worthy to die without any reward, man. But luckily, he has that select few which will die, you know, be able to die with honor, man. And then those that won't even taste death, man. So if you have that number, then yapa, man. That's what I'm saying. That's beautiful, man. But right now it's go time. So I'm saying anything can happen, man. They can come in your house, you know, at any time, man. Which I just keep having reoccurring, dreams and visions of that. You know, just hordes of people running, you know, getting attacked, or you know, them trying to take you out or take you down, or me having to flee. You know, and it's just been like that for some time. But as it gets closer, man, it's just like, you know, you can't really worry about that. It's got to come eventually, and it might as well come sooner than later, so we can get this over with and get to where we need to be at, man. But let me get this. It says, anyways, I read that because those people are gonna have that separation, man. You want to be in that mind state, man. You want to be in a mind state of basically screw this place, so that way anything that happens to you, you know, you just take it, man. Let's get this. It says, because right now things are speeding up, man. See what I'm saying? And I didn't really have like a particular topic, but it's just the fact that everything's manifesting and that it's happening exactly in the order that we said it would, that it was written to happen. It's just a very good faith booster, man. And as our faith gets increased, and you're gonna see standards being lifted up, man. Like saying, like I pray, you know, that the Lord manifest these chariots, you know, on a higher level, just to be an example, not even to us, but to everybody else, man. You see what I'm saying? To understand that this is not the time, man. Yet the time of mirth and joy and laughter is over with, man. You see what I'm saying? I want them to manifest in a way, you know, that's so glorious, or even ominous. You know what I'm saying? Just so much, just so people can't ignore it, man. If they can't ignore it, they can't deny it, man. That's what I want to happen, man. I want brothers to have increasing visions and their standards to be raised, man, in this place, man. I want them to have that ability to cast out, you know, demons, you know, to heal the sick in real time, you know, to do whatever, man. You know, the Clark Kent type stuff, Superman type stuff, man. And I want them to have that power even now, man, just because I want the standard to be lifted up, and I want everybody to be sealed so we can get up out of here, man. See what I'm saying? I want the 1/3 to be sealed, man. So, hey, man, so Lord willing, those things be manifest. But let me just keep going, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So this is talking about wisdom, man. It says wisdom, verse 12. It says wisdom, Solomon 6:12. It says, verse 11 is actually, it says, wherefore set your affection upon my words, desire them, and ye shall be instructed. It says, and we have been instructed. Why? Because we now know what to do, man. And really, at the end of the day, what these scriptures are teaching you is really just to go through the Spirit, man. Because at the end of the day, even if you don't know what to do or what's going to come, we understand that as long as we go through the Spirit, then we gonna be all right, man. But let's keep going. It says, wherefore set your affection upon my words, desire them, and ye shall be instructed. Verse 12, it says, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yeah, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her, man. So seek her, and then you'll find her, man. She'll guide you the path, man. It says, she preventeth them that desire her. It says, in making herself first known unto them. It says, whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors, man. So yeah, man. So she knocketh, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta open it up so that way you can receive her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you gotta let her in, man. You can't just be she'll knock at the door, or the Lord will deliver you to her, but she's outside the house, man. You gotta let her in the house, man. Which means you have to accept it for what she is, and open up your lob to her, man. It says verse 15, to think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, man. It says, and who so watcheth for her shall quickly be without care, man. So yeah, you want to be without care in these times, man. You want to be without care, and how you do that? You do that by seeking wisdom, man. See what I'm saying? And like, I just pray that you Akim are comforted, man. You know what I'm saying? Your spirits, and that even like the standard be raised up, and that your spirits are on fire, man. Like, I really want these things to manifest, man. But it says verse 16, it says, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, sheweth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought, man. In every thought, man. So you want to be met by wisdom in every thought. You want to know where to go. You don't want to know how to do this, how to do that, and the times that you needed to be there, man. Because we understood coming into this thing that we would eventually have to go through something, bad. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like in Revelations, like the road, man. You take it, it's sweet, and then it's bitter, man. But the end is good, man. See what I'm saying? We're gonna be good in the end, man. It says, verse 17. I'm sorry. It says, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love. So the care of discipline is love, man. So yeah, man. So that ties into the beginning scripture, man. It says, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, man. So that the Lord is the wisest there is, man. See what I'm saying? And why? He has discipline, man. See what I'm saying? He has wisdom, man. See what I'm saying? More so than anybody else, man. Like, wisdom is and the Lord is just one, man. See what I'm saying? And why? It says the desire, the beginning of her is the desire of discipline, man. See what I'm saying? So the Lord could have He could have easily had 12 legions of angels, come and just destroy. It only takes one, you know what I'm saying, to come and just wreak havoc on this place and destroy this place, man. See what I'm saying? This little rock, man, is nothing, man, compared to the whole kingdom. But hey, it is what it is, man. It's supposed to be, in order, but it's not in order. So because we want it to be in order, we're going to take care of it. But it doesn't have to be this rock, man. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of places, man. The Lord can make another one, man. He could set it up. The kingdom is so big. Like, you don't understand, like, how small where you are is, man. See what I'm saying? The earth is his footstool. But hey, because we want because you have to reiterate this and get this lesson out and let people know, the repercussions are messing with our family, then hey, man, we gotta take care of business here. But other than that, man, this place doesn't really even have to, it doesn't have to stand, man. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that he could have done that, but he didn't because he has discipline, man. He has wisdom, man. And he has the wisdom to know that there was more to gain out of going through it and becoming the sacrifice and a martyr, so to speak, than just, just having them destroy this place, man. There is more to gain from going the hard way, man, so to speak, man. So let me get verse 17 again. It says, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love, man. In verse 18 it says, and love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption, man. It says, the incorruption maketh us near unto the Most High, man. See what I'm saying? Who's nearer to Yahweh than YAHAWASHI, man? See what I'm saying? It says YAHAWASHI is the law, man. It says verse 20, it says, therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, man. So yeah, man, there you go. That's how you get into the kingdom. It says the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, man. If you delight, be then in thrones and scepters, man. It says, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore, man. So there you go, man. There's the roadmap, man. And I'm going to get my favorite scripture and I'm going to close it out, y'all.